Hi guys, welcome to Northwest Connection. Today we cross the water to Sweden to link up with Saberblood, a band carving frostbitten riffs into something sharp, modern and merciless. Let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome to Northwest Connection. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yes, I'm Douglas,
I'm Victor.
and we are Saberblood.
So, how did Saberblood come together? What's the story behind the formation?
Yeah, we used to play in other bands together, and the summer of 2017 we lived with two friends outside of Örebro, where we live, and we lived at a potato farm, and didn't have that much to do, so we started exchanging influences with each other, just me and Victor, and then after a while we built a very makeshift studio in one of the barns at the farm and started making music, and it's pretty much the same year as the Twin Peaks Return season came out, and both of us love Twin Peaks, and we were heavily influenced by Twin Peaks soundtracks in the beginning, and still not as much anymore, but
I guess that's the biggest inspiration from the start of Saberblood.
Yeah, and it was pretty perfect because both of us were 25 years old back then, and it was 25 years between season 2 and 3 in Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
So where are you guys based?
Örebro, Sweden. It's pretty much bang middle, 2 hours west of Stockholm.
Yeah.
And how's the music scene there for you guys?
I don't know shit about it, so
I moved here from Stockholm 10 years ago, and so that was 2016, and back then the whole music scene in Örebro was completely dead, pretty much.
Right.
And then 3 years later COVID came, or 4 years, I don't know, but after that it's been much better now, but there's a lot of like very boring nightclub indie bands, and also there's a lot of like young punks in this town now, so that's pretty cool, I guess. But when it comes to electronic music and stuff, it's very dead.
but it's always healthy to have young people playing punk rock.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It's on the way.
Especially the times we're in now.
Yeah.
So, where did the band name come from?
So we were doing a European tour with our old metal band, together with an Irish band called Hollow Truth, and me and the singer in that band wanted to start like a medieval heavy metal band after the tour, and we were supposed to be called Saberblood, but it never happened, so we took it to this. Because it doesn't really mean anything, so just sounds cool.
So, you just mentioned there that you obviously were in a metal band before. Was that your entry into playing music, was it, through the metal scene in Sweden?
It's more of like I'm from here, and it was like a big punk scene when I was a teenager. So I was a punk, but then we started like a crossover thrash band but we were more in the hardcore scene than the metal scene. I would say we come from hardcore, I guess. Yeah. From the hardcore scene.
There's always been a big hardcore scene in Sweden anyway, when you look at the likes of Refused, and then obviously as well Cult of Luna. We're also from the hardcore scene as well, so there seems to be a lot of divergence from that scene.
Yeah,
it feels like a lot of people like start there and go somewhere else. Everybody comes from punk anyway, so often.
So is that your earliest musical memories, playing punk?
Sorry?
Is that your earliest musical memories playing punk?
I was never really into punk, but you were.
And my first was Ramones, and then the Misfits changed my life. I guess. To go darker.
And have you always been drawn to the dark, moody music, or does that come later?
I don't know. But for me, I was when I was young. It was mostly just rock and roll. I loved Kiss and AC/DC. But then later in like my teenagers, I started enjoying more black metal and stuff like that as well. So I think most of my darker music experiences come from black metal. But yeah, like you showed me a lot of music which was dark that I would never have experienced before. I couldn't imagine music that was dark that wasn't metal, but then
I came into like King Dude and Death in June and stuff like that through punk, I guess, and Nick Cave and stuff. And I've always been drawn to the dark sounds. Our first favorite band was Kiss. That's why we started get interested in the first place, both of us.
Yeah.
So I guess they got some darkness when we did a lot of stuff. So yeah. And then Glenn Danzig, he's like show the ropes.
Yeah, definitely. So, how would you describe your music to somebody who's never heard Saberblood before?
I usually think of it like where we are now musically, because we have changed so much since the first one. I want it to be a mix between go from Mayhem to the Depeche Mode and everything there.
Right, okay, that's quite a wide range.
We actually listened to the Liminal Project episode you did,
and right.
I think it was Michael who said it pretty perfectly. At least for me, it sounds like Judas Priest are trying to do Depeche Mode.
Perfect.
I hope it's true, though.
Yeah.
So, did you have a shared vision from the start, or as you started Saberblood, was it evolved over time?
Yeah, I think our vision have been very synchronized almost all the time. Because in the beginning we were very just rock. It was pretty much just rock music, but with a very dark theme. But then we both just said, let's do some electronic stuff, and neither of us had never had a synthesizer or anything, so I just bought two very simple synthesizers and tried to start doing it. We didn't have any idea what we did when we started writing electronic songs.
It's also like the first recordings we did with not this setting, with synthesizers and drum machines and stuff. So we never rehearsed. No. So we have just rehearsed for like a couple of years now.
Yeah.
So it makes things easier.
Yeah, I think we started rehearsing in 2022, and we've been a band since 2017. So we just recorded it at the same time as we wrote the parts. So it was very strange, but ended up pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
So, other than the musical taste, what else made you realize that you worked well together?
I guess we played in the same band, that metal band we're talking about, and then it's like we just bonded over things, I guess, that we didn't knew the other liked or something.
Right, yeah.
We just became best friends.
Yeah, every tour we just bonded on more and more music.
Yeah.
Like every day in the van, we just, have you heard this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very good.
Then it's like just showing each other stuff, and I don't know. It's just, and we already played music together, so
yeah. And I think we both of us, like, from playing in the hardcore scene and mostly, hardcore shows, it's really cool that it exists, but for me it's just plain light, like ceiling lights. It's nothing cool about it. It's just very modest, and I like to see bands who do really cool things live and have a visual idea, and so the visual part has always been important for us, because we're pretty boring to look at, just us. And I think we had the same idea that we want to do something more than just tour around on playing hardcore shows. So
was there any bands who really influenced the vision?
I guess the first one was like Brian Jonestown Massacre, King Dude, Nick Cave,
Depeche Mode, always.
Yeah, Glenn Danzig.
Yeah, Danzig has always had a very, like, he's always had the visual idea on point, it feels like. So
Right, yeah. So how does the Saberblood songwriting process start?
We actually started just with a acoustic guitar on the side in the yard on the potato farm.
And I was very into like playing thrash metal. It was like I wanted to write something like Roland S. Howard in the Birthday Party, or like some freaky shit, and like the Twin Peaks music. I think just try something new that we didn't knew anything about, or just try something.
And the first song we wrote, Victor had never played with guitar effects ever, so we had no idea how it would sound, how we wanted it to sound, or anything. So I just plugged in pretty much all of my effect pedals and told him just play something. So he sat for a few hours and like, all right, what do I do now? And it ended up with a really cool song.
Now I can't do without it. I say it.
I was going to say, it's a slippery slope once you plug that first effects pedal in, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how does the songwriting process usually start? Is it a drum beat or a riff or a synth line?
It's mostly you with your phone, actually.
Yeah, nowadays it's I do a lot in GarageBand in the phone, like the last couple of years. But it depends. Sometimes it's a riff on guitar. Sometimes it's just I have some lyrics and just I don't know. But nowadays I come with like very with demos. With the synthesizers, drum beats, and everything, and then hand it over to Douglas.
Yeah. So Victor writes almost everything, and then I make the sounds, I guess.
Yeah. Make it happen.
Yeah.
So it's I answer like everybody. It's different every time, but a lot of just looking at the phone in GarageBand. Or playing guitar, I guess.
And where do you usually find your inspiration for your melodies and lyrics from?
I don't know.
I always liked like the big. I've always been into surf music and Ennio Morricone and stuff. So I like that kind of melodies, like this big sounds, big melodies.
Yeah.
and the lyrics is like, I don't know. It feels like I'm writing the same thing every song we do, but it fits. So I've always been writing, but
Yeah. And
Yeah.
in the beginning, we were very influenced by surf music and Western music, like
yeah,
cool Western movie, spaghetti Western stuff.
yeah. But like musicians, like I love Nick Cave, I love Glenn Danzig. So
And I think if we would strip down the songs we write today from synthesizers and everything to the setups we did in the beginning, I think it would pretty much sound the same.
yeah,
Maybe a little bit more polished or better, because
Yeah.
we've learned how to write songs together through the years.
Yeah.
And what's the strangest thing you've ever used as a starting point for a song?
The beer bottle, I think.
Yeah.
We wrote a song called I mörka skogar väntar död. It's Swedish for death awaits in dark forests. And I just said we lived together back then as well. So I took a beer bottle, a Sabaton beer bottle. And I didn't do the slide guitar on the neck, which you usually do. I hold just a E minor chord on the guitar and played the slide instead of a pick. So it ended up pretty cool. It's just a layer behind the whole song.
It became like this Wild West song. I guess.
Nice.
That must be the strangest.
Yeah.
And how's the songwriting shaped by the gear that you use? Is there certain pedals and synths that you use on a regular basis, or is there anything that is a recording limitation?
So we have a few sounds on the synthesizers which we use in almost every song, at least live. But then during recordings you tweak stuff all the time, and but I think we have, like, the start of a song is almost every time the same sounds,
Right.
except for a few which might be very important for just this one song or something. But
it's like always the guitars are always chorus and a lot of reverb and delay, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
And do you ever disagree musically? Or does it all just click together?
Yeah. You like a lot of stuff I can't stand. And
in music we listen to, but us writing music, I don't think we really disagreed that much.
Yeah.
No, it's like when I come with show him songs, it's almost never that you're like, no, I don't want to do this.
I think
you always give it a chance.
It might have been like 2 or 3 songs that I have been like, doesn't really sound like us, but we can try. And sometimes it works, sometimes not.
Yeah.
But I think we're very synchronized.
Yeah.
And also with the system we have that Victor Wright and I produce, or whatever you want to call it, it works very good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what then changes when you take those songs to the stage?
Well,
I haven't thought much about it because we haven't played that many shows. But I don't know.
Have we done like 6 shows or something?
Yeah, I think so.
5 or 6. 6 maybe. I don't know. But nowadays we have a third member live, which helps a lot. His name is Carl. He's a fantastic keyboard player. So I don't know what really changes, because we have recently done a few older songs that we have revamped to our current sound, I guess, and that's been really fun.
Yeah.
Like the last two shows, we did a song from our first record for the first time ever, and I think it was the best song we did all set.
Yeah. It's so fun because as I said, we never rehearsed the old songs when we wrote them or played live. So it's cool to like live them out on stage.
Yeah. But we try to, like, every release we do, we try to change like the drum machine a little bit, just tweak the snare here and there.
Right. Yeah.
And that moves on to the live performance as well. So we use the latest version of the drum sounds we have. So maybe a song from 2 years ago have the drum sound from today instead of changing the drum sound every song. I don't think it changes that much from us being in here to going on stage. Actually, some synth sounds changes a lot now when we have Carl on second keyboards.
Just adds another layer.
Yeah.
And what's your favourite memory from a live performance so far?
Playing in Gothenburg with Liminal Project and Yugoslavia and Aspect Noir.
Yeah.
It was. I think it's probably the most fun I've had in years that night.
Yeah.
Right. Awesome.
Because it was like when we do songs nowadays, like the last EP and stuff. When we do them, we want people to dance to it.
Yeah.
And because we come from the hardcore scene, we played like rock shows or one hardcore show or something. This was the first where the crowd danced.
Yeah.
So
probably.
Yeah. So and knew what it was about, I guess.
I think everything on that show went just extremely smooth. I think we've never performed that good ever before, or since. But it was everything was so fun that night, and meeting the other bands and having Cesar from our record label, having him booking the whole show. It was fantastic, and like we were 4 people in the tiniest car ever, instruments and stuff, and traveling like 3 hours, and you couldn't move anywhere in the car, and so we just had to make the best of it. So we had like the best road trip ever as well. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Is there a song that transforms live and becomes faster or more chaotic?
No, I think my favorite song of ours is a song called Shame, and I think not in the tempo changes or something. It's more like the intensity. When you play live, it becomes harder, I guess.
Yeah, and
how we like manifest it.
Yeah. And that song has a lot more synthesizers live actually than on the record.
Yeah.
Now when I think about it, so it's a lot more. But like we never change any tempos in songs for live shows or anything. It's the same all the time, from recording them to playing them live. So.
And how do you guys prepare for a live show? Do you get nervous beforehand? Do you have any pre-show rituals?
I think nerves are always there, and I think nerves are very important because that means well, for me that says that it means a lot to you. But we have not really rituals, but we have a lot of we always bring our own lights and a lot of flags and stuff, smoke machines and everything. So there's a lot to do before shows.
Right.
But we most of the time we have a friend of ours coming with us who helps us as much as he can with that and doing merch and stuff. But I think we try to just have a very good time together before shows.
Yeah.
Drink some beers.
Yeah.
Smoke a lot of cigarettes. That's what.
Yeah, just if any one of us feels something before the show, which if you're extra nervous or whatever, we can always talk it through and just be there for each other. I think that's the best part with just being 2 or 3 people. That you become very close and you understand each other's feelings a lot before shows.
And is there a dream venue or festival that you'd love to play?
I would have loved to play Kalabalik på Tyrolen festival in Sweden, but that doesn't exist anymore. It's a electronic music festival in an old 1950s park where people used to go just dancing to old school 50s music in Sweden. It's a very cool place.
Sounds awesome.
That would have been very cool, but it doesn't exist anymore. So
I can't think of anything.
No.
Just happy to play anywhere.
Yeah.
So, what's up and coming for Saberblood now? Is there anything in the pipeline?
Yeah, we're working on our next full-length album now, and it's going very well. I don't think we're playing that much live now during the summer. If nothing, maybe if something pops up, we'll see. But we don't have any live plans right now. But we're working on a record.
Almost every song is written. Like one we have to put together.
But I think the ideas are there. Right? We just have to put it together.
So
will you self-produce as well again, or will you be working with anyone?
No, I think we will be doing everything ourselves for as long as we can.
I feel like that's like a part of the thing. It's like that we do everything ourselves.
A lot in how we produce music, it wouldn't. It feels like it would be a waste of money to go to a studio and to just record a guitar or something, because we do so much electronic stuff which we can do ourselves. But I don't know, maybe someday we will take someone in for mixing or mastering or something. But I really like mixing our songs because it evolves every time and becomes better and better. But mastering I hate mastering, so maybe someday we will use someone for that.
And is there any specific goals that you're aiming for in the next 5 years?
Just make better records.
Survive.
So we're going to move on to the fun questions now.
Sorry?
So we're going to move on to the fun questions now.
Okay.
So what's the most Swedish thing about your band that you wish wasn't true?
The most Swedish thing
about our band?
Our band?
Yeah.
Probably our accents. I don't know. Or maybe our looks.
When you're traveling to shows, What's been the soundtrack in the car lately?
What have we been listening?
I
There's
remember.
always a lot of Depeche Mode.
Yeah, that's the easy. Everybody likes the
Yeah.
recent, like a greatest hits of Enya
Oh,
last summer when we played in Stockholm.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Depeche.
A lot of click click when we went down to Gothenburg.
Yeah.
Is there any particular area of Depeche Mode that you tend to listen to more?
I think we that's we agree.
Yeah.
We agree on almost everything, but I think we have different favorite albums.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I like everything, but it's like from Black Celebration to Ultra is like the best stuff anyone has done. So
I think
some
Yeah.
great reward to violate.
yeah,
I think I've got to go with Victor on there as well. I'd say definitely from sort of Some Great Reward onwards. Go on, Nick.
What was the first live show or gig that you attended?
Ever attended?
Yeah.
you have a good one.
I think it was Kiss in '99. Psycho Circus tour.
Strong start.
Yeah.
Mine was Millencolin here in Örebro, like the Swedish. Do you know who they are?
Yeah, punk band.
yeah.
Ellen Collin, yeah.
I loved them when I was young, and I used to skate and stuff. That was my first show.
Excellent. If Saberblood released a fragrance, what would it be called and what would it smell like?
Blood and Smoke.
Yeah,
I
it's the
think it
name
would
and the
probably smell like burnt wood and iron,
yeah.
I guess.
If you could collaborate with one famous musician, past or present, who would you choose?
We have talked about this, I think, but I can't remember now. Nick Cave would be cool.
Yeah, but how?
That's
Yeah,
possible.
how?
I would love to hear Chelsea Wolfe sing on one of our songs.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can come up
That's
with.
a good choice.
Yeah.
That's a really
Yeah,
good
we're both
choice.
big fans.
It would be cool to hear Rob Halford singing on like a very heavy synth song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Could be very
That'd be
Turbulence.
interesting. Definitely. We're talking high pitch Rob Halford, or we're talking sort of lower range?
high pitch.
Definitely.
Painkiller style.
Yeah. If you had the theme tune that played when you walked into practice, what would it sound like?
Oh, it would sound like You're the Voice. It's a very epic song.
it's epic. I hate that. I'll do it for you.
What's
I'll do it
his
for you.
what's his name?
John Farnham.
Yeah. Thank you.
We talked about it the other day.
Yeah.
Talked about Hot Rod. Yeah.
I don't know. It would be cool with maybe "Lay All Your Love" by ABBA would be a cool song to walk into the studio every day. Yeah.
What's the most cursed piece of gear you've ever owned?
I don't know. We have a few broken effect pedals that we have used, like a broken tube overdrive that we used once, which doesn't like make this guitar sound like a guitar anymore. It's just noises. But we also have this is a Devil Chaser, and it sounds like creaking bones. It's very
That's really cool.
So we have used this in maybe 2 songs.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know if it's cursed, but it should.
It sounds cursed.
Yeah, Devil Chaser. Yeah, very cool.
And what's your current song that's on repeat?
For me lately, it's been maybe provoke you by the invisible spirit. Invisible spirit. What? Invincible spirit. I never get the words right there.
Like a new song. Did you say that?
No, it's whatever song it is that's on repeat currently.
I've only been for the last 3 days. I've only been listening to the song "Nowhere Girl" by B Movie, like this one-hit wonder.
The movie with the bees.
No, the band's called B Movie.
Okay. Oh, the letter B.
Yeah, and the song is "Nowhere Girl," very dancey 80s.
If you went on a world tour, what would be the one country you'd love to visit?
I think we are both pretty scared of traveling in different ways. I think I really don't like to be too far from home. So I don't know. It's hard because we've been in most of the European countries with other bands, but I don't know.
I would love to go to Brazil.
Brazil,
Yeah, because I don't know. I've always liked when I was young. I was very into football, and I loved.
Right.
I with my left foot. I shoot with my left.
You're
foot.
left-footed.
Yeah, I'm left-footed, like Roberto Carlos. Nice Brazil, and then it's Rock in Rio and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe Australia or something like that. It's too far away and it's dangerous animals everywhere. But I don't know. I would love to go to like Ireland again, but with Saberblood this time. I think that would be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't really have like a dream place to go.
Right.
Either touring or traveling. Never really thought about that, but everywhere we can go is positive, I guess.
Yeah.
We're going to move on to the quick fire questions now. Vinyl or streaming?
Vinyl.
Fog machine or strobe light?
Sorry?
Fog machine or strobe light?
Both. We work without the both of them.
But I guess we don't have the strobe light today,
so
I get the smoke machine.
We got the smoke machines. Yeah, smoke machine.
Drum machine thumb or a cold synth drone?
Drum machines, I think. Depends, but mostly drum machines, I think.
Best gig drink, black coffee or cheap lager?
Cheap lager.
Misfits or Sisters of Mercy?
For me, I think it's Sisters of Mercy for me.
Yeah, that's like my favorite band, but Misfits. I love them.
Big festivals or intimate gigs?
Intimate gigs.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Melody first or atmosphere first?
Atmosphere.
City life or country life?
Country life.
Yeah.
And our last question, a pancake stuffed with cold dill cream pasta or a gingerbread taco shell filled with beetroot salad?
The taco. Yeah. It sounds like it would work better.
Well, thanks very much for coming on, guys, and we look forward to hearing from you again soon.
Thank you very much for having us.
Nice to meet you.
You too.